thanks to the heroics of lead scorer Jason Edwin last Saturday night. Last year's Summer Basketball League champions Legs not only held off rivals Megamix during a tense grudge match, but ensured they entered the playoffs with an unbeaten 8-0 record. Walter Barrett has this report on Saturday's matchup.
From the start of the game, Legs capitalized on every opportunity to score, keeping up with Megamix's pace at all times. Both teams were determined to win with much to prove, but Legs seemed to have the edge for most of the game. It was the same for the first three quarters, but Megamix dug deep in their tanks in the fourth, overcoming a double-digit deficit and threatening to reverse the score. But Legs used experience and defense to halt Megamix's run, capitalizing on turnovers and missed shots and ensuring that they finished their plays on the other end of the court. Legs would finish with a 124-111 victory over the rivals. Speaking with JTV after the game were Legs' lead scorer Jason Edwin, who finished the night with 34 points, 15 rebounds and 9 assists, and Randy Chino George, who added 24 points and 6 rebounds to the Legs' victory. We also heard from Legs coach Ronnie Gola Simmons as they all talked about what their plan was heading into Saturday's game.
Well, we know coming into the game now we're going to be a tough game. You know, they're always a tough team, and we just have to come out focused for the game, and that's what we did. We come out with our intensity, and we just take it through and get a win.
We know coming into the game we're going to be real physical because it's a grudge match. Both teams up until tonight's game was undefeated, so we know it was going to be a dog fight, and they're going to play down to the last seconds of the game if we wanted to win.
The thing is, the guys that want actually playing with each other was a one-man show. I tell them right now we got advantage with Kennedy in the post, so keep working with him and we should go clear from there.
And with their perfect season ended at 7-1, JTV heard from Megamix's Steve Parlon and coach Vern Turnbull about why they thought things fell apart for them.
I think we lack a little bit of discipline on offense and on defense. Against a team like Young Legs, we have a lot of structure and players that play abroad. They got to be disciplined because they're going to stay within the game plan. So kind of lost composure.
game plan was always what we were doing to bring action to keep the ball going inside. Fortunately, we pulled a three, it missed, and which just messed up the chemistry a little bit, just a little bit.
I noticed at one point you had a lot of the big shooters on the bench, a lot of the three-point shooters on the bench. What decided you? What made you make that decision?
Well, I will wrestle them up for this, especially for this quarter, actually. Okay,
well, I know you came up sharp, but you're still into the finals. I know we expected to see you in the championship, I'm hoping.
Yeah, man, we're going to be in the championship. It just shows what we up against and what we're about to go and do. You know, it's just give us time to do our homework.
Coach Vern Turnbull remains optimistic about his team's shot at the championships this year. But should Megamix meet legs along the road again, it may take more than Shamal Kane's 33 points to topple the champs. Reporting for JTV News, this is Walter Barrett.